Okay, we are going to be working on page 16 to get the force required to lift these weights, and then we're also going to be on page 19 to fill in the weight added and the length of the rubber band. Oh, weight added for you guys, it's going to be 50 grams, 100 grams, 200 grams, and 500 grams. So there's your different weights. But here's our beautiful spring scale. Don't need that just yet. And this is our 20-gram weight. Ooh, focus. There we go. And so what we are doing is we are looking at how many newtons were required to lift that. It looks like it's 0.02. So to lift that, 0.2 newtons. Now onto 50. Boink. 50 grams. Looks like we are at 0.5 newtons. Any guess as to what 100 grams are going to be? 2 thumbs up if you get it right. Focus. There we go. Oh, we had it. Now we got it. Oh, we lost it again. Oh, come on. We are at 1 newton. Kudos to you that saw the pattern. Alright, what about 200 grams? Do you think the pattern will continue? Looks like it did. We're at 2 newtons. And then what about 500 grams? Oops, sorry about that. We're at 5 newtons. Hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. 5 newtons. Excuse that interruption. Someone's not where they belong. Alright, and then what we are going to do is we are going to measure the length of our stretched rubber band. To do that, you need to know how long is the rubber band in centimeters, not anything else in the centimeters. Alright, here we go. So starting at 0, it looks like this one is at about, say 8.5. So our original rubber band length, wrong paper. Oh, I guess we'll just write it right here. 8.5 centimeters. And what we're going to do is we're going to put on our 50 grams and we'll see how much did it stretch. Okay, 50 grams. You're going to need to just do the best you can with this. Looks like we're at about, we'll say 10.3. So 10.3. And then we're going to have to subtract that. We're going to have to do 10.3 minus 8.5. We'll do that in a moment. Let's get all of our weights first. Alright, 100. I'm going to say 11. 11 minus 8.5. 200. Oh, golly. All right, 14.5. Minus 8.5. Now our 500. We are probably going to have to scooch this forward because I think it's going to go a little off the table. Oh, golly. We are going to need a meter stick. Hold, please. Alright, got the meter stick. Looks like, let's say 32.5. So 32.5 5 minus our 8.5, and that is going to tell us how much it's stretched. Alright, so there are our lengths. Stretched 1.8 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and 24.3 centimeters. Now what we need to do is graph that. Alright, so this is what our axes are going to be labeled. We're going to have our weight added in grams, and we're going to go by 50s. So that first one's going to be 25, 50, skip 100, skip 150, all the way to 500, because our highest weight was 500 and our lowest was 50. This is going to be the length the rubber band stretched in centimeters. Don't forget to tell us what units those are, and we're going to go by 2s all the way up to 42. So that first line is going to be 1, and then 2, 3, 4, right? You get it. Then what we need to do is we need to plot that. So 50 grams went to 1.8 centimeters, so that would be really close to 2. So it's not going to get right on the 2 line, but this is 1. Halfway in between would be 1.5. So it's going to be pretty close to 2, and we're just going to put a dot there. Our 100 grams stretched 2.5 centimeters, and that's going to be a little bit nicer. So we got 2, that's going to be 3, so 2.5 is right in the middle of there. And then our 200 grams stretched 6 centimeters. So that's actually going to be beautiful because it's going to intersect with one of our lines, because this is 6. And that's 200. And then our 500 gram stretched 24.3 centimeters. So 500, we're going to go all the way up. That's the 24 line. 0.3 is not going to be quite to 25. And it's going to be just a little below the halfway mark. And so that's where it is. And then you connect your dots as close as you can from center to center. I'm going to use a ruler for that one. Hang on. Alright, I used a ruler just because there's no way I could draw a line that long and have it be straight. Which is fine. So there we go. And then what you're going to need to do is go to Google Classroom for the INs to get the questions. But that is the lab.